Okay, welcome to how to use Twitter effectively, especially during PD Week. My name is Andre Laflamme. I'm the Project and Program Administration Officer at FMI National. And what we're going to be doing today is we have two videos for you, or a two-part video. The first one is going to be the slideshow presentation, explaining Twitter and explaining some of the key concepts or the key terms of Twitter that you might have heard. The second part will be a video demonstration of these concepts on the actual Twitter website, being able to demonstrate some of these ideas for you. So first off, what is Twitter? Well, as I'm sure you've heard, Twitter is a social network, but much more than that, Twitter really is a real-time information network. There's a lot of different things that you can do on Twitter. You can have conversations with different individuals. You can track other people's conversations, see what other people are saying about specific topics. You can track news stories and see what people are saying about these news stories, see real-time developments on these news stories. And you could even ask questions. You could reach out to people that you'd really like to get into contact with, and you can ask them questions about what they're experiencing or what they think on a certain topic. It really is a way to get real-time insight into what's going on at any given place and time, on any given topic, in any given person's head. So how does that, why is that important for PD Week? Well, at PD Week, all the delegates will be able to track and participate in conversations related to PD Week through the mobile site. Basically, on the mobile site, there'll be a Twitter tracker that will go over any tweets that people send related to PD Week, to the PD Week events. So, for example, if you hear a good speaker, well, let us know by sharing it on Twitter. Are you listening to a speaker who's missed an important concept? Well, let us know that too, right? So that everyone else is aware of that concept. If you're interested in what other people are thinking about the speaker, we'll track it by following the PD Week 2013 hashtag. Now, I realize that the next question I'm going to get, of course, is what is #PD Week 2013? I'm going to go over that next. That symbol, those group of smushed together words that you see there, is a hashtag. So a hashtag is a way of tracking a specific topic on Twitter. Basically, when you tweet, you use hashtags to identify the tweet as being related to a specific topic, so that if someone is interested in that topic, they can see all the different tweets that have been tagged as such. So what that means is by adding the characters #PD Week 2013 to your tweets at the conference, all the other conference delegates will be able to see that tweet and will be able to see what you think about the PD Week events through the mobile site tracker. So you can use hashtags to follow specific topics, and you can search for different topics by locating that topic's hashtag. Now, another question I get a lot on Twitter is who can view my messages, right? Who can view my tweets? So first off, any tweet that you send will be visible to your followers. Your followers are people who are interested in what you have to say. Usually it's family or friends. You'll be notified if you get any new followers, so you're always sort of aware of who your followers are as well. Now, on top of that, if you add hashtag PD Week 2013 to your tweets, then all the conference delegates will be able to see them as well through the mobile site tracker. Another thing that you can be aware of is that if you add a handle to your tweets, then all of that user's followers will be able to see your tweet as well. And don't worry, I'll go over what a handle is in a moment. And if one of your tweets is retweeted, then whoever retweeted your tweet, all of their followers will be able to see your tweet as well. And once again, I'll go over what a retweet is in a second. So a handle, you might have seen these before. A handle is a way of identifying a user on Twitter. It's a name that's always preceded by the @ symbol. So for example, Financial Management Institute's handle is @FMI_IGF. Now by including that into a tweet, what you're doing is you're calling attention to that user about what you're saying in your tweet. On top of that, your tweet will also be visible to all that user's followers. So you can use them to reply to people's tweets or to call people's attention to a tweet relevant to them. So for example, if you're following the PD Week hashtag and you see someone says something about your speaker and maybe you disagree with them, you can reply to what they said by including their handle in your tweet. It will call their attention to the tweet you're sending. Furthermore, let's say that you went out to dinner with someone last night and and you want to tweet to your followers what a great dinner it was. Well, you can send a little tweet saying what a nice dinner it is, and then by including the person who you went to dinner with, by including their handle in your tweet, it will also call that person's attention to the fact that you really enjoyed the dinner with them last night, and it will also share that you guys had a great dinner with all their followers as well. So it's a way of really connecting with people and sharing the message amongst different users. Now, a retweet. What a retweet is when a user shares something that you wrote in a tweet with all of their followers. When they do this, all their followers will be able to see your tweet, but you'll still have credit for having composed it, right? It won't be given credit to them. Usually, this is a sign that that user really enjoyed what you had to share, and they wanted to, bring it out and share it with all their users as well. So it's usually a sign that you really had something good to say. And of course, it's important to keep in mind that if you retweet someone else's tweet, that you're saying that you enjoy what they had to share, and that you're sharing it with all of your followers as well. Okay, so those are some of the more key concepts or key terms of Twitter. Hopefully, you can join me in my next video where I'm going to be going over some of the real-time application of these concepts on the Twitter site and on the mobile site. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll hopefully see you next time.